There I was, a kid on the farm, and don't remember too much about in my very early years, 3, 4, 5, I don't remember much. I know when I was just a little bitty thing, Mama just looked over me like a other hen. She wouldn't let me eat watermelon because she was afraid I'd swallow the seeds. They got a picture of me one time when I swiped a piece of watermelon, went down there behind the smokehouse, and I was eating that piece of watermelon, hiding and eating it. Somebody took a picture of me. One time I was up at Bob and Howard King's house, and we were out playing in the woods, and we were playing cowboy and Indian and all that kind of stuff. And before we go to the house, we'd go down and we'd go to the Chigger Lifter. Now the Chigger Lifter was where we dammed up this little pond of chiggers off before we go to the house, and then we call this little pond the Chigger Lifter. So we got out of the Chigger Lifter and we started to go to the house, and somebody said, "Let's get us some tobacco to smoke." Somebody said, "Nobody's got any," and I said, "I got a quarter." So we went to Mr. Lillard Thompson's store, got a pack of Country Gentleman smoking tobacco, just a little pack, and some rolling papers. So we rolled us some cigarettes and we smoked them. I was about 10, I guess, 9 or 10. Mom and Daddy came and got me, and I had that tobacco in my pocket. And I got home and I gave it to Helen. I said, "Now Helen, you hold this for me, and I'll take it in the morning and throw it out the window on the way to school." So she held it for me, and in the morning she gave it to me, and I stuck it in my pocket. Forgot all about it. Got to school, and the third recess that afternoon, that tab, the tab on that package of tobacco along the string, it worked out in my pocket. Coach Smith, the high school coach, he came over to the grade school, and I was standing on the steps, and he walked up steps, and he flipped that tag, just flipped it like that, and he said, "What kind you smoke there, Tommy?" He knew me. And I said, "Oh, Lord." So the older boys start saying, "Man, they'll whip you. They'll expel you. They'll do all this." Well, I just got so sick. I got so sick. So I went out, and they called Mama, and Mama came in, and we took me to Dr. Chisholm. And so Dr. Chisholm checked me over, and he said, "There's nothing wrong with him, Neil." So he reached his pocket and took out a pack of cigarettes, and he said, "Here, Tom, want a cigarette?" And I said, "No, sir, I sure don't want another cigarette." So everybody had a good laugh over it.